Good evening everyone, welcome back. Thank you once again for joining me. So as you can see, I'm back down at the shelter and I've come here straight from work. I didn't get to bed till like 5 o'clock this morning. I was at a local music festival last night. I did a little bit of overtime at work tonight, so I thought I'd come straight to the shelter after. I'm just out on my own and I'm really excited because this is the first night I've spent in the shelter since it's had a roof on it. So I've just got my bed stuff squared away. I've just got the Z light, the wool blanket, my sleeping bag, bivvy bag and pillow. Got the nice glow of the light behind me. The roof looks so cool on the inside, doesn't it? Look at the size of that dude. What's up, brother? Come join the party, lad. I'm not having a fire tonight or anything because it's really late. It's already gone 11. There's not much on the cards for tonight. I've already eaten and stuff. So I think I'm going to light a couple of incense sticks and just stick them in the steps, just to keep the mozzies out. I have seen a couple flying about in the last 10 minutes that I've been here, so I reckon that'll just keep them away enough for me to be able to get to sleep, and then I'm not really bothered after that. This shelter keeps nice and cool in the hot weather, which is really nice. When we were working up here a few weeks ago, it was really warm and it was nice to come down into here and just get out the sun and just cool down a little bit. Not much else to tell you till the morning really. Like I say, just got my bed squared away and that's about it. I brought one beer with me and I'm going to save that for some time in the day tomorrow. Nothing else to report, it's just gone midnight now, so I think I'm going to get my head down. So I'll catch you all in the morning. Good morning. Right, I slept in this morning. My body must have been knackered from this weekend, and I didn't wake up till 12 o'clock. I woke up like 15 minutes ago. So realistically, I'm probably not going to get any building done today. I wasn't sure if I was going to do any building anyway. I just wanted to come up here and spend a night in the shelter. Given that I was at work as well, I kind of knew that I wouldn't have a full day today. But I'm going to get the fire going. I've got some food to cook. Apologies if this is a little bit of a shorter video, but I think I've got a few videos coming out in quick succession in the next couple of weeks. So look out for them. Insect repellent. Just get it around my neck, my wrists, my ankles. I've been getting ticks pretty much every week. If I can get the wrists, ankles, neck and waistline done, see how we go with that. Cheers, Del boy. Make you feel better. So I'm going to get some firewood together and then get this fire lit, I think. It's been a little while since I've had the Halter Force axe out, so I thought I'd give it a little run. Job done. Every time I come up to the shelter I use the same fire pit, just because it's had so many uses. I know that it's safe up here. My biggest tip for beginners probably would be not to forget the logs for the base. Nice cup of Yorkshire tea to get the day going. So my body's obviously told me I needed some rest. So I'm lacking a bit of time to film this video today. Sorry the gap's been bigger between the videos again as well. I've been so busy recently, I've been to so many events, it can be hard to keep the consistency, but I've just had so much good real life stuff going on. But yeah, cheers for your patience, I know most of you understand anyway. You can't even see the shelter from the other end of the woods. Now it's summer, all the ferns are up and it makes the whole area really concealed. I feel like I'm playing PUBG. Personal preference, but well worth carrying the weight in my opinion. I think cast iron cooking's the one. I'm just not ready to eat yet, so I'm going to chuck another layer of wood on and let this lot burn down. So first time I think I've done this on the channel, I'm going to use my billy can as a little oven, and I'm just using the bale handle to stand it up, and then in front of it's a little grill that's going to go inside. And I've got a few potatoes, I'm going to try and do some chips in there. And I've just got some burgers for lunch as well. I've never done chips in the billy can as an oven before, I've only ever deep fried them. So I'm cutting them nice and thin because I'd imagine it's going to take quite a while to cook. I'll give them a sprinkling of oil, and then you know when we say leave no trace, when I'm out camping in the forest and I can hear deer and stuff about, I don't mind leaving bits of vegetables and stuff. I'll never leave my plastic or my beer cans, or dependent on what it is. I wouldn't leave certain foods out here, but things like raw vegetables, you'd go and feed a horse in a field that, so, well that's where I stand with it anyway, and that's what I do. Let's sprinkle these chips with some oil, and then I'm going to wait a little longer for that oven to heat up, so we'll probably just cover them up for a bit. The grill I just made myself, I cut it out with an angle grinder, it's just a bit of stainless. Worst case scenario, if this doesn't work, I do have the skillet that I can finish them off in, but I need to get my beef mince and shape some burgers on the board and then get them in the pan in a little bit. I'm going to check on these fries maybe in another 10 minutes just to see how they're getting on. But yeah, I've got my billy can bowl just to mix everything up I need for the burgers. I've got some breadcrumbs and garlic salt and stuff like that, so yeah. I'll cook them in the skillet, and then I've got the fries to go in the top of the burger. And they came out really nice. There's not many of them because it's a small grill, but I'm just going to chuck them in the top of the burger. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. My eyes are streaming from that smoke. Pine is horrible for that. I'm just waiting for the burgers to finish off. Got some mature cheddar, some baby gem lettuce, a couple of brioche buns, a bit of barbecue sauce. Looking forward to it, and they're looking good as well. Oh, I'm getting hungry now, definitely. There we go then. Got the skinny chips in there as well. Oh my word. That is so good. Great success with the billy can oven, and I could definitely do chunky wedges in there too. I'll just leave it a little longer because they didn't take as long as I thought originally. But I've done them little mini pizzas in there before. That's quite a handy little snack. I've seen my mate Joe put like a vegan slice or something in there. As much as I love the skillet, if I could pick one thing to cook with, it'd always be the billy can. Even though I love cooking with cast iron, the billy can's just so versatile. You can do anything with it. Really is a good bit of kit. Well, this is just what I needed. If you're new around here, I often talk about mental health on the channel because that was my main reason for starting to do this. Coming out here, unwinding, relaxing. I never talk about politics on this channel because I don't want to open a can of worms, and I'm not a politician, and most things are a matter of opinion anyway. But the state of the world at the minute and the things that are going on in the world, how have we got to this? Some would like to say that I support a few conspiracy theories or whatever, but I just think my eyes are a little bit more open than certain people's in this world. Again, that's just a matter of opinion. And I'm not talking about anything specific, so let's not get into anything. Maybe I just look at the negatives and everything rather than the positives, because I'm naturally more of a depressive person, I guess. Even though I always come across happy and energetic on camera, I am. But a lot of people that struggle, that is how they come across. They come across some of the happiest people going. And I mentioned a month or so ago in a video that I was kind of slipping back into old ways and struggling a bit again. And like, I'm getting there. I'm definitely not 100%, but I'm definitely getting there. You've just got to be happy with the small things in life. Be happy with what you got. Let people look out for you. Don't push people away. If people are coming to offer you support, take that support with both hands. People just want to be good friends to you or good family members. Everybody should have somebody they can confide in. You might not think it yet, but that's probably overcoming your own anxiety to open up yourself rather than a person not being there for you. Do you know what I mean? I found a lot of the time people were actually there and trying to support me and I pushed them away. You almost get stuck in this place where you need and want support but you don't want to go and get it. You just kind of live in this fuzz, not really breaking out of it, not really doing much about it. People might have even told you, or people might have even opened your eyes to the situation and you're still not doing anything about it. I was stuck in that place for ages. I tell all my viewers certain things that I never would have dreamed of opening up about. Don't get me wrong, we don't talk about everything. Nobody needs to know everything, but open up to your support network. And like I say, this is why I come and do this. If I come and get a night out under the stars or a day out in the woods, I feel 100 times better. It always sets me up for a good week. You don't need all the stuff. Just come out here and just relax, really just relax. The Japanese tradition of Shinrin-yoku or forest bathing, that isn't coming out doing bushcraft and camping, that is just coming out, relaxing and soaking up nature in the forest, and that's all you need to do. You don't need to go and spend any money on this to feel better if you just want to come out here and relax. It's nice to have a brew or cook some food or something like that, but as I've said so many times, build up your kit if you want to come camping. You don't need all the best stuff straight away, you don't need all the best stuff in general. But it's nice to just come out here, learn a few skills as you go. I've been into so many different hobbies in my life. Skateboarding, mountain biking, guitar, off-roading, just to name a few. And camping and the outdoors and bushcraft, I can't see myself ever stopping. It's not really the most dangerous thing, but it gives you so much fulfillment. I could start a fire by birch bark or fat wood 10,000 times and I still get the same satisfaction as the first time. It's awesome. None of this stuff I find ever gets boring. It's the real world. So if you find a bit of time, come outside, have a little walk in the woods, maybe go for a camp with your mate and see if you feel any better. If I can do all this stuff, so can you. Good to see the ferns growing out the top now. That's actually just the sheeting and the earth that they're growing out of, so pretty awesome. That's everything packed up. All tidy in here now. Look how awesome this is. The birch looks wicked. I know I've still got work to do. So it might not be very bushcrafty, but I still love the idea of free energy, renewable energy and all that sort of stuff. And it's been, I don't know, 6-7 months since I had my Jackery set up now, and I've been using it all the time. I use it at home for planned power cuts, unplanned power cuts. Catherine and I use it out in the van to charge all of our electronic devices. we've got the Jackery Explorer 500 and the Solar Saga 100. And what I've been doing, because I want to get the next YouTube video out, I've had the solar panel charging the Jackery charging the laptop, and my phone hotspotted up to the laptop to get the next YouTube video out. It's been uploading all day. We're down on the sun now, so there's only 7 watts coming in, but it's been a success. The next video is now uploaded, all out in the woods. Like, how cool is that? And I had a discount code after the Jackery video that I put out, and a lot of people after that have asked me about the discount code, which is now expired. So I've decided to team up with Jackery again to tell you guys about Prime Day. Now they're doing up to 30% off on all their products on their Amazon store. Link will be in the description, as well as their own website. 30% off on the 12th and the 11th of July. It's still outdoors related. I still rate it and I use it all the time. If I can't be bothered to go back and forward to the plug socket where my phone's charging, I can just sit with this next to me on the sofa and still reply to all the YouTube comments as well, which is pretty handy. It's a big help on multi-dayers as well. I don't walk into every camp with this setup, obviously, but if I'm out on the canoe for a multi-dayer, or I keep going back to the car over a few days, I will just nip and stick my phone on charge during the night or something. So thank you, Jackery, legends, and there you go guys, up to 30% off. Links down below. Thanks guys, legends. So I've run out of time today, unfortunately. I'm not going to get any materials in for the window and stuff. I'm not bothered about it. I've got as long as it takes to finish this off. It was just nice to have a night in there, like that was enough, you know. I'm chuffed to bits, the lanterns and the candles and stuff, and chilling in there last night was awesome. So yeah, really happy with this trip. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Have a great week. Peace and love to you all. I'll catch you soon. Have a good one.